Hi guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing off a new series on this channel, and this is going to be 3 products that I use every day but never ever talk about in videos. I was kind of inspired by some other videos that I've seen which weren't completely dedicated to this, but people always mention them in videos. So, I never show this but I use it every day. So I'm going to give a big shout out to things that I use every day. So today I've got one skincare, one makeup and one hair product. The products itself aren't representing the specific ones I'm showing you, it's more that sort of thing, if that makes sense. It'll make sense when we get into it. So up first is going to be heat protection spray, and representing that is the John Frieda Frizzy's Heat Defense. Now when I was younger I would never use heat defense and my hair at the ends got so damaged, so now I always make sure I do it. In the past I would use more like sprays that you would go on when your hair is dry, and that tends to make my hair quite oily and greasy because I've got such thin hair. So now I went onto heat defense sprays that you do before you blow dry your hair. So amazing, and this is so good. I can't even tell you, my hair would never be this sleek before. I used to have so many, I know I've still got a few flyaways, but my hair would have so many flyaways. I would just feel it getting so dead and crunchy, but heat defense spray saved my life. This is the John Frieda one. It's about $5. You can get it, you used to be able to get it in Tesco's, but I'm not sure anymore, but you can definitely get it in Boots and Superdrug. So anyone who straightens their hair, blow dries their hair and curls their hair, put some heat defense on it, girls. Product number 2 is eyeshadow primer. I have just forgotten one of my eyeshadow primers. Let me go get it. Okay, so I have 2 eyeshadow primers in particular to talk about. These are both minis. Little cuties. So the first one I have used forever. I always get minis of this, and when you buy, this is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I should have started with that. You always seem to get a mini of this when you buy. You didn't want to see that, did you? You always get minis of these when you buy an Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, so that's how I've kept going on minis for so long. This has lasted me, I would even say, which is quite disgusting that I've had it this long, almost 2 years, and it's literally just running out now. Yeah, I've probably got a couple of applications left in there, but this is so good. If anybody wears a lot of eyeshadow, and I've always worn loads of not loads obviously, but I've always worn eyeshadow as a daily staple for me, and this baby stops you from creasing. So good. Even those oily eyelids, this is really great. They have it in several different types, like aged one, a clear one, a creamy one, so it's something for everybody. And the big full-size bottles are about £20. The other one that I have been using, which is this Stay Don't Stray by Benefit, I do like this one but not as much. If you're going to be wearing a lighter colour that you just want something to keep the brightness of it, so this is really good for keeping the brightness of the colour and making it look like you've just applied it, but it still lets me crease. It doesn't stay crease proof, but together, anybody who's new to makeup and new to eyeshadow in specific, get yourself some eyeshadow primer. Like I say, I've used these 2. I've also used the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Apparently the NARS one is really great. High street brands, I can't really think of any. That's bad, isn't it? I need to try and find a drugstore eyeshadow primer. But yeah, that's number 2 on my list of things that I use every day but no one ever sees. Up last is my skincare one. That sounded really weird then. Skincare one. And my skincare product is toner. I love toner. Now this is going to sound really strange, but I'm literally going to tell you how much I love toner for the next 2 or 3 minutes. So I've always used toner. I normally do use face wipes most of the time, or a cleansing oil, and then I just love putting some toner on my face. I have 2 normally on the go at the same time. I normally have a Body Shop Tea Tree Oil toner, which is quite strong. So if you've got any spots, it's really good to put them on. It dries them up and heals them. But sometimes it's not that refreshing sometimes, depending on how you're feeling. It's obviously, and also it depends if you like the smell of tea tree oil, because it's not for everybody. You have this stuff at the bottom, so before you get going, you have to give it a proper shake. The cap's okay, like a squeezy cap. Put it on and a makeup pad remover, bop that all over. I really just concentrate this on like my T-zone and in my chin. That's why I sometimes get spots, and it's really good. Like also if you have spots anywhere else on your body, like if you have, some people get them on their chest, just wipe this across there. Really good cleanser, makeup remover product, and kind of a healing property to it. So that's why I love that. For those days when you don't really want to be using something that's strong and maybe a little bit too medicinal, you might want to go for something like the Skin Wisdom Daily Care Refreshing Toner. This has got green tea in it, and it is what it says on there, refreshing. You feel very clean, but yeah, refreshed, like you just had a bath when you do it. Very, very nice and clean. Basically, I've just said clean to you 4 or 5 times and that's what you feel. The other one that I do use as instead of this, if I don't get this, is a Nivea Daily Essentials one in a big blue bottle. So either one of those, interchangeable, they're very similar. The only downside to this one is the cap is literally just like that, so sometimes it's a bit hard to get a good amount on the product. You either put too much or not enough. So yeah, that'd be the only thing that I would say to improve that. But everybody, get some toner in your life. I'm thinking most people that are watching this probably have got all these things, but again, I use them every single day, never talk about them, never give them any love. So there's toner and I love it. So that has wrapped up the first one of 3 products that I use every day but I never show you and I never talk about them. So let me know if there's anything down below that you think that people on YouTube never talk about, because obviously primers, bases and all that sort of stuff people never talk about. The prep work no one ever talks about. So I'm here to give that some love. I've got at least 2 more of these coming up, and after that I might start to struggle for products, but keep this coming. There'll be another one in September or October, depending on when I put it up, and give it a thumbs up and a subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.